What's up, Memphis? This is Colonel Brian Sawser, 60th Commander of the Memphis District, broadcasting to you from Ensley Engineer Yard, and behind me you see the string out. I just stepped off the motor vessel Mississippi with our great crew and our great team as we supported the most recent rendition of the Mississippi River Commission's high water inspection trip. And this is an awesome opportunity that we had to collaborate with our partners up and down the river as we collectively execute this historic mission that we have before us. And we're honored to be able to host that event biannually, and this was the most recent event. And it is a fantastic event. It is absolutely an exercise in democracy where we receive critical feedback from the public on our activities up and down our district and how we can make that better for these communities. We take that feedback and then we solicit that with Congress, and then we have a project portfolio that we execute in the years to come. I really want to thank the team here on the vessel and the entire Memphis team for making this possible. Hey, look, it's been an amazing year in 2024 already. Been a very dynamic year, just very like the river behind me, very dynamic. As you know, the team here at Ensley Engineer Yard and the metals unit and the entire team had a surge to support channel improvement activities. We had the mat sinking unit mooring barge that was in here at Ensley on the large dry dock for a period of several months to go through emergency repairs to get it back out into sector so it was able to perform its revetment mission. And that was just amazingly done. 7 days a week, the team was working on it, in many cases around the clock, to get that critical asset back in the water. And once we got it back in the water, Memphis leads the way on channel improvement. That's the entire team that gets into all the activities that go into revetment. From making the mat and casting it, to loading it, to transporting it, to preparing the banks, and then to placing it, Memphis plays the critical role in making that happen. And we are executing that at a clip to achieve well over 80,000 squares this year in the water that I will say most people thought that we would not get done this period in this time of year. So just kudos to the entire team that's made that happen. Channel improvement, marine maintenance, all the folks here at Ensley Engineer Yard, thank you. We recently, as many of you know, just received the Chief's approval on the North DeSoto feasibility study. That's DeSoto County, Mississippi in northern Mississippi. This is an historic project, multi-purpose, that is both flood risk mitigation and ecosystem restoration. We haven't done something like this in the Memphis District before, and we delivered this one, and it took a lot of work, and I'm just really pleased to see that it made it through the Chief's recommendation to Congress. Look forward to great movement on that project in the years to come. Another recent one that's up towards the end here right now, at the conclusion of its 3 years, is Hatchaloosahatchee. This is another ecosystem restoration project, but this time it's on the Mississippi River, the first of its kind. We're expecting to brief the chief on that within the next 60 days and hope to see that come across the finish line as well. A whole host of people been involved in that study. And then the big daddy of them all is what's known as the Lower Mississippi River Comprehensive Study, which is a 5-year study project. It's being led by the New Orleans District, but all the lower districts are involved in it. Memphis is playing a critical role. We are participating in that and engaging with the communities around us to get that study right as we look to potentially adjust some aspects of the system known as the flood control system that we have along the Mississippi River at this time. So just a fantastic effort by the team, the planning team, all of our engineers, everyone involved. Hey, recently, on another endeavor, we hosted several industry and partnering events in the months of January, February, and March. We had a Memphis Industry Day immediately followed by a regional industry day for the entire Mississippi Valley Division, followed by that same week with engagements at the Association of General Contractors. Behind me, it's a little bit hard to see, we christened the Manly Dry Dock. We are honored to host the Manly family here and perform that special ceremony to christen that critical asset. Many of you may have known Mr. Billy Eugene Manly. He was our former chief of yards and docks, and we were able to christen that asset in his name with his wife Teresa doing the honors. It was a great event, fantastic to have that asset, but even greater to have that in the name of Manly. So just thank you for the entire team that made that happen. Hey, Team Memphis, so as you can see, just a multitude of amazing things that we're doing here in the district. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for your fantastic support and your dedication to delivering the mission for the people of the Mid-South. And this just collectively is an example, again, of MVM, Team Memphis, winning. Essayons.